Hello everybody. Good evening or good afternoon wherever you all are at. Najumu here and welcome back to Coffee Talk. But this time we are in Tokyo. So last time, or rather a couple of years ago, we've managed to experience this franchise with the first episode and the second episode titled Hibiscus and Butterfly. But now the setting is not in the US anymore, but this time we have went into Japan. So this means we're probably going to have a completely brand new cast of characters. I'd be surprised if we manage to get like an old character or two to show up, but who knows? Maybe we might be surprised. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, this franchise has been, I think, one of my favorites because of just its like a completely chill nature and the characters, because all the characters have like very good characterization, good personalities. They play off each other pretty well, and I think like I have faith that this game will do so as well. With that said, we have Rayquaza in the chat. Good morning. And we have Pearl as well. Good morning to you too. Good evening to Lindsay as well. I hope you all are doing well either today or tonight. All right, let's get to it. Tokyo 2026. Whoa, this year? City of paper and steel, as large as a country. In the busy shadows of tall buildings, through quiet back streets and moss-covered temples, humans and yokai, spirits and kami, lit from homes to jobs to parties, looking for new kinship as old bonds start to fade. Oh, we got a bunch of Japanese writers as well. Makes sense. In these changing times, established structures still find ways to cling to power. While they try to preserve the illusion of past grandeur, no matter the cost, many, stifled by the net of tradition, look for another way forward. The dreams of a safe future carried away by 100 rivers. Time only flows forward, and past mistakes can't be undone. But mistakes open up unexpected paths in science and creation, and in life. Those brave enough to follow their twists and turns may well find a way to a new dawn. In the city night, the seekers, the wanderers, the outcasts carry hope for tomorrow. When their burden grows heavy, a small cafe at the back of a skyscraper gives them a place to cool their heads and warm up their hearts. These are their stories. Thursday, July 30th, 2026. As in, well, we haven't even reached July 2026, but okay. I am being silly. I'm building a Rudolph for Sprint. Oh, God. I wish you the best of luck. Good luck with that. That's going to be a tall order. Children are our future. Seattle Climate Conference opens international youth program. Social experiments skirting between entertainment. Oh, they still got these like news snippets with each day, which is kind of nice. She won one of the Sprint G1s. Nice. Oh, good luck. Hello? Sorry to disturb you. It says on your sign that you're open. Anybody in? Guess not. Coming! Please just give us a minute. No problem. Counter's clean. Check. Chairs all in place. Cups ready. Coffee machine works. Coffee beans should be here any minute now. Ben? I'm here. Was that everything you needed? Yes, all good. I think we're ready to go. Could you unlock the front door, please? Oh, there's an assistant this time. Well, the thing is, the barista in the first 2 Coffee Talk games was by themselves. But now there's an assistant. Cool. Right away. Is that? Oh my god. I said that we're not going to see old characters, but that's Hendry. It's Hendry. It's Rachel's father. Rachel was the cat girl pop singer. And she had a bit of a spat with her dad about her boyfriend, who was also her manager. And it turns out that he was a piece of crap. Oh, wow. Well, it's good to see a returning character back. I guess I'll have to adjust to his voice that I did for the older games. I wonder if I can actually remember that. I think it was very it emphasizes on the cheeks a little bit. So kind of like evening. Good evening and welcome. Sorry, I hope you didn't open just for me. Not at all. Please accept our apologies for the delay. Let me just put a record on. Or you can pick one at your convenience. Sweet. Okay, all set. And sorry again. This heat, we're getting coffee beans delivered at random times. Summer's pretty stuffy in Tokyo. It can be indeed. I take it you're not from around here? Nope. Visiting from Seattle. Wow, Seattle? That's a long journey. You flew over to see the sights? That, for sure. And I've also got some work to do. Actually, about that, there wasn't a blue-haired guy here earlier, was there? Although I guess you only just opened. Indeed. I don't think I saw any patron walk by. Hello, UK. Good evening. Did you say a blue-haired guy? Yep. Is his name Jun by any chance? That's right. Do you know him? He's a regular here. He comes by often. He definitely hasn't been around tonight, though. Ah, well, I guess he's just a little late. May I serve you a drink while you wait? That'd be great. Anything you'd recommend to a tourist like me? Let me see. Where did that Ochija go? I swear I had it right here. It's on the counter over there. Ah, glad one of us knows where things are. This heat, I'd have recommended an ice Ochija. But our new fridge hasn't been delivered yet. So how about some warm Ochija? Hojicha. It can be surprisingly refreshing. Warm Hojicha it is. Okay. So, how can we do this? Let's see. Do we have the recipe list? Okay. And what about this? Ah, yes. Tomodachi is here too. Ooh. Oh, that's Jun, I see. Cool. And that's Jun as well. Oh, it's Japanese green tea? Ah, Okay. Hojicha. And that's Vin. Ryuhei Okawa. Oh, damn, he's a dragon fella. Okay. Alright, let's look at recipe. Brew pad. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Hojicha. Just hojicha, hojicha, hojicha. Alright. Cool. A timeless thirst quencher. A delightful, with a delightful roasted flavor. Ah, there it is. Hojicha, hojicha, hojicha. Hojicha. Serve it. Here you go, a hojicha for you.
Ooh, that is nice. The nutty flavor's pretty unique.
I'm glad you like this.
Thanks for the rec. Can I ask your name?
Of course. I'm Sai.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hendry.
And I'm Vin. It tastes much more similar to oolong or roasted black tea than it does matcha. Ah, I never did have hojicha. Maybe I should look that up sometime.
Great to meet you, Vin. So tell me, what are some nice places to see around here?
Well, you're meeting Jun-san for work. I will guess you have ties to the music industry?
Yep, you could say that.
Do you happen to like vinyls? There's some very good vinyl stores just down the road.
Do I like vinyls? I love vinyls. My wife and I used to own a vinyl store in Seattle.
Oh, wow. Really? It sounds amazing. As you can see, this place here is as close to a vinyl store as it could be. What could be a good Sprinter legacy? Nishino Flower or actually, Taiki Shuttle can be a good one too. Either Taiki Shuttle. Without actually being one. That's not Nishino, because that's my trainee. Ah, okay. Yeah, Taiki's a good one.
That must be why I love the vibes. That, and it reminds me of my haunt in Seattle.
Another coffee shop?
Another late-night coffee shop. Yep. Say what you want. Places like this make it easy to feel home wherever you go.
Very glad you think so.
I wish I could visit Seattle. You should. It's a great town.
Maybe you should start saving up for a plane ticket. Vinyls look nice. They look very classy. Yep, they do. Sai's trying to stay silent, but I know they're a worrywart. They get so anxious if I went on a flight across the ocean.
I'm familiar. My daughter's like that. If I listened to her, I'd never take a step outside without supervision. These old bones still have some life left in them, even if my hip's been killing me all week.
I get that. My left arm's giving me hell today. My back was hurting all of last week. I could barely bend down. Oh no, Vin. If I had known, I would have given you time off. It wasn't bad enough to keep me from doing work. Always going the extra mile. Well, I don't just want to sit around. I want to help. You're already helping a lot, though. Some days you work more than I do. And that's the least I can do. Since you took me in. I didn't take you in to make you work full-time. I had an empty room. You needed a place to stay. I welcome the company.
I know. That's why I have to help out even more.
I feel I can't win with this one.
Now you're the one who's like my daughter, Vin. You look like you're about the same age as her. Must be rough to be in pain a lot when you're that young.
I guess.
It's not every day, though.
I feel more in pain when I'm really tired. Or when one of those things malfunctions. That's probably where the arm pain is coming from, actually.
They malfunction a lot?
Sometimes. The company that used to make them went bust. So there's nothing anyone can do when they glitch. Oh, so they're a cyborg. Interesting. But mostly they do work. Anyway, I should go check the inventory. We got a delivery early. Sure, you could do that. Or, for your information, there's a pop concert on TV tonight. In case that's of interest. Oh, maybe I'll do the inventory later then, if that's okay. Thank you, Sai. And, bye, Henry-san.
See ya.
He's wearing the shirt of his daughter. Huh? Pretty supportive dad.
They don't like talking about their health much, huh?
Not really. Their situation is a pretty recent development. Ah, so, they're non-binary. Yeah, I figured.
I wouldn't have guessed they struggle at all, just looking at them.
No, and that's part of what makes it harder for them.
I see. Sounds like you two take good care of each other anyway. How long's Vin's been helping out here?
It wasn't mentioned in the rules, so I'll just ask, do you all accept, interesting question? But I guess if you're not weird, then I think you should be okay. I don't think this is an 18 plus visual novel, so I think it should be okay. Yeah, as long as you're chill and not be weird, then I think it should be fine. It has been great having them around. But to be honest, I don't think working at a cafe is their dream.
Did they say what they'd like to do instead?
Oh, what is this game? The art looks cute. That is Coffee Talk. This is the third installment in the series. This time moving from Seattle to Tokyo. Also, hi Ryu. How you doing? Good to see you. But I hope they can find their way. They certainly deserve that. Yeah, this is completely pixel art, which is awesome.
Ah, to be young again. So many doubts, but so many possibilities. I wonder where Jun is.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. On Twitch.
Is he the kind of guy who's usually late?
I am not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say so. He's always quite serious and professional.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking too. Hope nothing's happened to him.
I'm sure he's all right. Oh, is this a visual novel? Yes, it is. Ah, here he is.
Good evening, Sai.
Welcome, Jun-san.
You must be Hendry-san. Hey, Jun. It was a pleasure to talk to you by email. Definitely, and even nicer to meet you in person.
Basically, all I do into is support small VTubers and boys and furries. I love how happy it makes them when I appear in the street for the 40th time. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. Like, if you chill, it's cool. But welcome regardless. The Rudolph is only S+, which has a few nerfing skills. I mean, Rudolph can be a pretty good debuffer. If you want to make her a debuffer, it's possible.
For sure. My apologies for the delay. Don't worry about it. So how's everything? You know, things are okay, I suppose. All right then. I gotta tell you, I'm very excited about this. And Rachel's even more excited than I am. You sure everything's okay? No, truth to be told, everything is not okay. I really did not want to burden you. Please, whatever's wrong, let me hear it. In short, I don't think I'm the right person to collaborate with Rachel. Huh? I am loath to disappoint you after you've come all this way. But in light of certain recent events, frankly, I'm a little surprised you kept our appointment. Wait, what are you talking about?
She has some, which is why I entered her for sprint. All right. Good plan.
My tour, of course. What's the issue there? You haven't seen the media coverage? Nope. Candidly, I seem to have hit the end of my creative rope. Huh? How so? In short, the audience hates my last album. Wow, hate is a strong word. It has an average of 1.5 stars across all reviews. Yee! Fine, they didn't love it. But audiences change their mind. I read some of the reviews. Not a great idea, that. They said my sound was stale and derivative. That my lyrics sounded like every other song I have ever written. And the worst part is, they are not wrong. You're pretty harsh on yourself. 10 years ago, I wrote a song that said, "Your voice is fog above a sea of stars." And on my last album, there's this lyric, "Your voice flies above the stars." It's almost the same lyric, except a little worse. And I didn't even notice. So you're going through a bit of a creative block. You've released what? A record per year for a decade? Overwork can happen to everyone. You're kind. But everyone does not get booed when they sing their latest single. Is that what happened tonight? That's rough, Jun. I'm sorry. There's nothing for it. I should just finish the tour, take a break, then go back to writing. Can I buy you a drink at least? I would like that very much. What can I get you, Jun-san? I would love something a little indulgent. Our fridge still hasn't been delivered, so I'm afraid we don't have any ice cream, any cream. That's quite all right. Something a little sweet would work just fine.
Of course, I could add honey to your drink. If I could put my hand on it.
Swear things keep moving around tonight. Perhaps you have a spirit haunting your coffee machine. Now that would be spooky. Or perhaps I'm getting heat stroke.
Ah, here's the honey.
That's perfect then. May I have a hot chocolate with a dollop of honey and a splash of milk, please?
Okay. Let's get some chocolate. And we get some milk. And some honey. Brew. Soy milk, honey, chocolate. And we can do some latte art as well. Oh, hey, it's the Among Us. There you go. Soy milk, honey, chocolate. Doesn't it have an actual name? Hold on, let me trash this. I think. Let me look at the list. Group hat. Where is the chocolate? Oh, these are all undiscovered. Okay. Okay, we'll do it in the same order that he asked. So we have this, and then honey, and then milk. All right. Yeah, there we go. Chocobee soy. Here's your Chocobee soy, Jun-san.
Ooh, Chocobee soy makes it sound so fancy.
You know what, like, YouTube translated this? It translated it to D. So the letter D is the translation for Among Us. That's cool. Would you like to try it next time, Henry-san?
You should, Henry. This truly is a lovely drink.
I'm glad you like it.
Ah, well. I suppose it's one foot after another, isn't it? I have another concert scheduled in 3 days. I cannot very well wiggle out of that. I'm sure it will be all fine. Things will blow ever event. What? Well, looks like this is the work of a coffee spirit or heat stroke. A ghost is playing tricks on you. What now? A ghost, I believe. How can you say that so calmly? What is there to be riled up about? Ghosts are just ghosts. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, so powerful and vengeful and scary and... Ah! Please don't hurt me, Mr. Ghost.
Hayame, stop this right this instant. A coffee talk. Hi, Zen. I miss playing this game. Now there is Coffee Talk Tokyo. You can play that, Zen. It's pretty good.
This girl is impossible. My apologies. Ayame has no manners. Ayame? Stop hiding, girl. Evening. Who are you talking to? My apologies, Henry. There appears to be a young, ghostly woman seated next to me. The blind guy can see me, but the Gramps can't? Now that's funny.
Excuse me. How many new drinks have you discovered? We just started. Yeah, we just discovered. I think the first drink I discovered was chocobi, which is basically chocolate, honey, and soy milk.
Ayame, don't be rude. Oh no, she's quite right. I wouldn't say I see her so much as I sense her essence. Well, all I sense is a chill down my back. Do you see the ghost person too, Sai?
I do indeed.
I'm feeling left out now. The Cramps was scared of me a minute ago. He'd pee his pants if he'd actually see me. Ayame, quit it!
Oh God, look at her. She's so cheeky. She's still there.
What did she say? You don't want to know. I'd count myself lucky if I couldn't hear her, actually. You're the one who said you wanted to come with me, Grandma. Call me Grandma one more time and I'll... You what? Gotta do your job, Grandma. What will your boss say if you don't help me pass? I deserve this, I guess. Sorry to interrupt, ma'am. Fuku. Fuku, how come you've got, how come I've got to deal with a semi-invisible brat? It's my job. Kinda. I work the front desk at a death door. What? A death door. It's a door to the afterlife for dead people. Oh. Yeah, normally I just wave them through and that's that. But when this one tried to cross the threshold, she got pulled back into the world of the living. Shaboing, just like a catapult. Only thing, no, that only happens if the deceased has unresolved business. Normally, they'd send a colleague from unresolved business to deal with that. Can't say they got too creative with the names. Huh, exactly. I thought if those boring farts can do the job, so can I. And I know I still can. But I'm starting to think I'm going to die trying, which would be pretty ironic. Oh, come on, I'm not that. And what unresolved business is that? Hey, he interrupted me. Rude. He can't hear you, girl. Stop calling me girl. Stop calling me grandma. Keep dreaming, grandma. Anyway, the issue with the unresolved business is Miss Pratt here doesn't remember a thing. Oh no, amnesia? Yeah, media's favorite plot point, amnesia. You can even give amnesia to ghosts. It's kind of funny. Not how she died, not where she's from, not even her name. I picked the best name, admit it. Iris flower? Right, whereas about as delicate as a trunk. All she knows is that Tokyo's got something to do with it. Although I'm starting to think she only said that because she wants to go to all the bars. Haven't heard you complain about that. That's not the point. You know, I thought brushing up on Japanese would help me chat to people. I didn't expect I'd need to work on my ghost side as well. Don't beat yourself up. This guy, I expected him to see her. The whole magic thing, you know? Magic thing? It's nothing. Just a matter of spirit attunement. But you, I'd have been shocked. She forgot her unfinished business, but if she forgot she got unfinished business, would it solve her problem? See, Ryu, you were asking the important questions.
that should have been resolved, but it's not going to resolve because of the plot.
And you? No clue why you can see her?
Ah, well, this is my cafe, and she's my patron. Be quite a lapse on my part to not be able to see her. And on that note, ladies, can I offer you something to drink?
See? That's good manners. That's how you should treat me. Can't. No joke, though. I'd love a drink. Would you like? A coffee. Black.
Okay, so just coffee, I guess. Yeah, just, let's check here. Brew. Coffee. Oh, that's espresso. She needs black coffee. Yeah, I tried coffee, but it gives me an espresso. Sign here for free coffee for life. Espresso is basically black coffee. All right. Well, here's the thing. I don't drink espresso, so that's fine. Here comes a black coffee.
Nice and bitter, as I like them. This is quality brewing right there. I should definitely come back. You'll always be welcome.
Now, how about you, Ayame-san? What would you like?
Ayame-san? Ew! That made me sound ancient. Ayame-chan will be perfectly fine, thanks.
So, are you going to order?
Of course I am. I want something sweet and cute with that latte art decoration thingy. Something sweet and cute with heaps of milk and a pretty stencil on top.
Eh? What the heck does she want? I do brew a coffee, so I do know a thing or two, but I'm just an amateur. Yeah, I get you. Something sweet? What the heck? With heaps of milk, lots of milk. Ay. Sweet and cute. Green tea. No, it needs to be sweet, though. It needs to be extra sweet. Chocolate? And what would be sweet? Oh yeah, honey? And milk? She said a pretty stencil on top. Does that mean cinnamon? Oh, there's no cinnamon here. Heaps of milk. And she wants lots of milk on it. What if... Okay. What if we do this? What do we get? Honey soy milk. Stencil is just the coffee art. Okay. Alright, what about this? Yeah, it's still honey soy milk. We need to give it a special thing. But I'm thinking, because, you know, if you brew the right thing, you'd actually get, like, a name, right? I wonder if we could just use the same Chocobi soy. I don't think you could do latte art on it, though. Yeah, she wants latte art on it. So if we need latte art, then that means she'd like... Ah, yeah, that's bitter. Coffee, honey, and milk? Yeah, but she says she wants lots of milk. Yeah, I see this is bitter. Coffee is bitter. Yeah, this is I think like if we're going to do latte art, it's got to be one of these. I mean, we could give it a try. Being buzzy. Oh. Oh, put the stencil. There you go. Done. All right, give it a try. Here comes your drink, complete with stencil decoration. Ooh, it's pretty. She like it? Oh yeah, that's a quirk she has. She can't drink with the whole ghostly situation. I speak for myself, thank you very much. But yeah, I can only smell the drink. Still, smells great to me. Oh, well, we got it. Thanks, guys. I was worried like, I want something extra sweet. But I think this combination actually gave us a new drink. So, yeah. Wow, you must really like it. You almost looked not cranky for a second. And it's gone. Anyway, pretty sure I look less miserable than the blue guy. What happened to you? Your blue fish died or something? So who's gonna drink that if she can't drink? Probably Fuku, I guess. Nothing quite so tragic. Just some professional worries. You people and your jobs. That is what being a grown-up is, Ayame. We have jobs. You speak like I'm 10 years old. I probably had a great job when I was alive. Stranger things have happened. Do you like your job, Fuku-san? Would I be here if I like my job? I'm sorry. I shouldn't be rude to you. This whole situation is driving me mad. My job isn't great. Sitting at that desk all day. That's not what I signed up for. Way back when, I used to go around, meet people, bestow blessings. What? You bestowed blessings with that sour face? I didn't always have a sour face. Tried to keep up. Anyway, that line of work dried up. Turns out blessings require a personal touch. And there wasn't a time for anything like that in the brave new era of full-on productivity. So they did a restructuring. And I got stuck in that sulfuric pit, staring the newly deceased in the face. That does sound difficult. I thought you might have some experience with restructurings as well. I wouldn't quite call it that.
but I am not in my first career, indeed. I would say, though, that I like this one better. I used to like it better. Oh, boo-hoo. At least you're not, dead. Well, there is that. On that note, I do think I should take a rest. Yeah, you've had quite the night. And I'm starting to get sleepy, too. Yes, the jet lag's wearing off. Jun, I'll be traveling around Japan for another 10 days. I get things are a bit rough right now. But if you change your mind about the collab, let me know. And anyway, we should grab another drink before I go. I am not optimistic about the collaboration. But I'd be up for another drink on your way back. It sounds like a plan. By the way, Sai, I'm not sure that you still want it. But this is the old LP I promised you. Of course we want it, Jun-san. I'm excited to add it to our exclusive listens. All right. Have a great rest of your evening, all. See you around, everyone. See you soon, Henry-san, Jun-san. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. So, pardon my asking, Ayame-chan. Do you have anything to go by to jog your memories? Who cares? You care. No, you care. You want to sort this out to get your precious promotion or whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do you really want to mope around as a ghost forever? Maybe I do. I can play pranks, I can chat to people, I can smell drinks. If I didn't have a grandma on my back all the time, I'd be living my best death. Yeah? How's the smelling the drinks going? What do you mean? How much do you smell them today compared to, say, yesterday? I still smell them, but less. I don't know. Maybe I'm coming down with a cold. Leave me alone. You're fading, girl. Whatever energy you've got left, you don't expend it figuring out what the heck you did and who the heck are you, it's going to vanish. No one will be able to see you. You won't smell any drinks. You're just going to be alone on Earth forever. That is it a harsh way of putting it, perhaps? She needs to understand. You need to understand. Leave me alone! Fine. I'll wait for you outside while you finish here. Thanks for the drink, Sai. Thank you for your custom, Fuku-san. I feel kind of bad for her. Thought you two didn't know each other. We did not. But I suspect Fuku-san has some knowledge of people and souls. Maybe she does. Maybe she looked you up in online reviews. Fat lot of good. It's doing me either way. Hey! Then. Did you have a nice time? I did. I'm feeling ready to take on the world again. You missed Jun-san earlier. Yep, I heard his voice from the back. I also heard other things. Sounded like it was an intense evening. It's not over yet. I'm guessing you cannot see Ayame-chan? I'm not sure. Wow, you're here, aren't you? Yeah. This is weird. It's like I'm looking at something at the edge of my vision. That's my luck. The cutest looking one can barely make me out. Ahem. But you can hear me. I really focus. I don't get how this works at all. I don't get who can see me and who can't. Trying so hard to appear right now. I'm barely managing it. How am I supposed to learn about my past and whatnot? I don't even know the rules. I'm so sorry. Keep your pity to yourself, thanks. Hope you are going to be looking for your past, though. I get what it's like to have your life break apart. It's hard when things happen to us and we can do nothing about them. But it sounds like maybe you can do something about this. Hope you find that courage, even if it's not easy to find. Like you know anything about me, pretty face. You're sitting here super duper alive giving me lessons. Why don't you try dying first? Oh. Ayame-chan, that was unkind. It's not what I meant, okay? I made a mess of things again. Whatever. I should just go. That's not... Oh man, that was awkward. Is she actually completely gone? I'm afraid so. Brat. I'm so sorry, Vin. That mustn't have been pleasant to hear. That's alright. She doesn't know. And she's right. I'm still here, aren't I? And I really shouldn't complain. Allowed to complain when people are being rude to you. When you're in pain, for that matter. People won't know what's up with you if you don't tell them. Yes, that's fair. Anyway, concert was really fun. I thought you might like it. Did you see the pic on my Tomodachi? I didn't. You should check your feed sometime, Sai. You never know, some posts might be important. Point taken. Do you think it would be okay if I went back to bed though? Of course. All right then. See you tomorrow. But before we do that, let me actually check the Tomodachi. Oh, that's Hendry. Oh, look at him carrying his daughter Rachel. And that's Fuku. Story. Neko Papa. An evening coffee shop turned into good conversation with locals, and suddenly it was late at night. Alarm's still set. Yamanashi at dawn, give or take. Oh my god. Fuku is calling herself Up Dog. Anyone got any good hot cocoa recipes? Ooh. Royal milk tea. Ah, that's where you can also get recipes. This one, liquid snack bar, chocolate, honey milk. Royal milk tea. 1 tea, 2 milk. Interesting.
Remove a letter, spoil a movie title. Hat. Okay. Add a letter, spoil a movie. Star Wars. Change a letter, spoil a movie title. Put Godfather. Why the aura drop stream from Seoul tonight? The laser effects look unreal. To sing a song that reaches no one. Damn, man. I'll give you a like. Yeah, you know you can actually like stuff. Oh my god. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is for the hashtags. Yeah, they're actually using Tomodachi a bit more compared to the other two games. Okay. It still shows me posts. I have to click on them so that they would be gone. Last beat songs. Oh my god, someone is mad. Georgie Williams. Oh, at least this isn't voice acted. Yeah, it would be funny if it would be. I see. All right. See you tomorrow. Good night, Ben. When I'm playing Genshin Impact, that yapper Paimon keeps saying Tomodachi at least 20 times in a sentence. Yeah, I hear like Paimon is like when I'm using the Japanese dub. Yeah, Paimon is like one of those small mascots who can be a little bit, you know, annoying. It's kind of like V/Vern in Granblue. Yeah, he always like adds to at the beginning of the sentence Oira, for example. But the difference is like he can be pretty important to the overall Granblue scheme of things. And yeah, that's what these little mascots are. They gotta be like very apparent. So many coin tosses to end on the wrong side of change. Oh, but at least some of them will be able to make it back. Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. All right. Vern is like mini Bahamut. Vern is like, I haven't gotten far in the plot yet. Yeah, kind of. He is like pretty important. And speaking of the Granblue story, I need to finish like part 1 and get into part 2, because I hear part 2, they honestly changed the main cast, right? So I know that, interestingly enough, they promoted Seox or Six, Narmaya, and Sandalphon as part of the main cast. So that's interesting. I could see Six because he had like a big like anniversary event, which kind of made him like pretty important. And I can see Sandalphon because, you know, Sandy is like was part of the biggest event that the game had, what makes the sky blue, and he's a big fan favorite. But Narmaya is interesting. Narmaya is kind of interesting that they're kind of promoting her to the main cast. Yeah, it's interesting. I guess it's because she's popular as well. So I'm pretty sure they'd figure out how to, you know, weave her as part of the main cast. But I need to catch up on that. I need to find the time to catch up with that. Okay, day 2. Didn't the MC's dad raise Six as well? Did he? Huh. Yeah. I think it was in an alternate dimension, though. I think it was in an alternate dimension. Not in the actual, like, timeline. So the thing is, Granblue confirmed, like, all these events and whatnot are different timelines. And the fact that, God, how can I mention his name? This dragon. The fact that Orologia exists, like, proves that there are different timelines, right? Like, there are some timelines which, you know, the sky actually got destroyed. The Skydom, the entire Skydom got destroyed, and there were times where Gran/Jita did not become, like, you know, having like the you know, the big power that, you know, could save or destroy the Skydom. And yeah, these are all different timelines. So I guess now these are the main timeline now? The events? Yeah, Orologia, the dad mom who stepped up. Yep. But interestingly enough, we do get to see Jita and / Gran's dad in the main story with an actual character design. Funny thing is, he's also voiced by Gran's Seiyu, Yuki Ono. My guy has been doing work. I don't know how he gets to voice 3 characters who sound nearly the same, right? So you get to hear him as Gran, you get to hear him as Gran / Jita's dad, and you get to hear him as Lancelot. Like, sometimes when you even play like Granblue Versus or Granblue Relink, and you get to hear Gran and Lancelot, they both sound exactly the same. Because Yuki-san is not making them sound any different. I guess that's the direction they gave him. Fading traditions. What does faith mean in the modern age? Living faceless. People say we have no emotion. Ooh, damn. All right, let's start the day. Phew. It's like a sauna outside. Let's hope the AC holds up another night. It's time to open the shop. Are you feeling up to it, Vin? Ah, yes, sure. You still have spoons? You just used some for cleaning. Yep, still plenty left. And I don't mind cleaning. I actually enjoy it. Staying in my room all the time gets depressing. I feel better when I have something to do. That's good then. Oh,
a customer. Welcome back, Ash-san. Ash-san, it's been a while.
Yeah, I just got in yesterday. Finally.
You look tired.
That obvious?
It's written all over your face.
Actually, the jet lag's hitting me pretty hard. This heat. The moment I stepped off the plane, I thought I was going to melt.
Glad you made it into one solid piece.
Just barely. British summers can be warm enough, but compared to this, they're literally a breeze.
Tempted to return to cool and breezy England then?
Definitely not. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love Britain. I really do. But things can get complicated over there.
Wait, is he actually British? Guess I should give him a British accent then. In what way?
Tell you what, how about I order first? Your drinks always help me sort out my thoughts.
Of course. What would you like?
Let's see. I'd rather skip on coffee for now. Didn't get much sleep last night.
In that case, how about a royal milk tea?
That sounds royal. Is it even safe for commoners like me to drink?
Absolutely. It's just an extra rich hot milk tea, Japanese style. Of course, I could make it cold too if you prefer. Yeah, our new fridge just arrived today. So our beloved ice cream is finally back.
Tempting. But I'll stick with your first recommendation. Can I have one hot royal milk tea, please?
Royal hot milk tea. I wonder why royal milk tea sounds royal. I guess because the British drink it? Got a new emote. Damn, that's cool. At a party right now. Yeah. Makoto hyper. Fate begins to move, yet my heart remains undecided. I had too much coffee. I wanted to read, but been playing Donkey King Strawberry for hours now, just punching through walls. Oh man. My favorite let's see. How can I say this? Yeah, my favorite Super Nintendo console. Yeah, Super as in S-O-U-P. The milk was from Royals, Cornelius III. Ooh. I didn't know that. Dude, strawberries too good. Natsuki and I finished it 2 days ago. Ripped my working hours. Yeah, that's cool. I just realized their Twitter is called Invincible. Damn. Editor put the Invincible title here. Mount Fuji is truly a breathtaking sight. You can see why Hokusai needed 46 paintings to capture it. Now drop the title card. Oh, he's British. Okay. He's a British guy. So we should have went for a British accent from the beginning. Oh, hashtags.
Maybe we can find a recipe. Okay. Royal milk tea. Okay. Royal milk tea. So I guess it's tea, soy milk, and maybe honey? Let's see. Nope. No, let's try again. Let's try tea. No. Just try again. Okay, let's try that. Is it the same? No, it's the same one that we did. God damn it. Ay. Alright, let's try again. Yeah. This. Tea. Honey and then the milk? I wonder how that works. Will it be the same? No? That's not it? So maybe we can put in tea and 2 milk? Let's see. Ah, there it is. Okay, so it's basically tea and 2 extra milk. Gotcha. Here we go. 1 royal milk tea. Cheers. This is lovely. Like a warm hug in a cup. So relaxing. Not that I've ever fancied being royalty. But if it means more of this, I'd gladly wear a crown. Shall I start referring to you as Your Majesty then? Only if the title guarantees unlimited refills. So, what happened on your holiday? Well, it was nice catching up with the old faces. But you know how Emmy is. Your wife? Don't tell me she got sick or something. My Nishino flower isn't great, but she got UG9 speed and UG4 power. I hope they can make the lower bracket of the competitive league. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. The exact opposite. She was full of energy. Let me guess. Working non-stop, day and night? Ding ding, we have a winner. She was in full-on workaholic mode. The whole planet turns into a personal office. Pretty sure vacation isn't in her vocabulary. That's classic Emmy-san. Though we did manage to have quality time in the evenings. Finally caught up on the latest season of Blue Lily. On the other hand, the kiddo was in a bad mood the whole time. Did something happen between you and Erica? Nerfing Rudolph shall gatekeep them all? Well, good luck. No, the opposite actually. Nothing happened at all.
which is what makes it confusing.
She was just cold and distant. Even when I asked why, she'd refuse to talk to me. Honestly, it's a tricky age.
That does sound a bit worrisome.
I just hope it's nothing serious.
Did your family play nice this time around, at least?
My family's my family. They're still trying to say things like, "When are you going to stop bumming around? Erica's grown up now. Isn't it time to get a proper job?" It was a bit exhausting, honestly. It's not like I pick up a job tomorrow, just like that. Plus, I'm really busy with things at home. It's like I'm talking to a wall sometimes.
I can only imagine. Still, even the toughest of walls eventually crack.
Yeah, I just hope it doesn't take another decade.
Honestly, though, to me, you and Emmy seem like a dream team. While she works outside the home, you keep things running inside.
Yeah, I'm trying. But unfortunately, pixies can be quite conservative. In their world, housework doesn't count as a proper job.
Maybe you're being a little too hard on yourself?
Well, I'm just doing what I can.
By the way, is it just you tonight? Where are Emmy-san and Erika-chan?
Both fast asleep. Guess I'm the only one struggling with jet lag. Seems like this Tokyo heat really messed up my delicate internal clock.
Maybe it's time to upgrade to a Japan-made one.
When Tokyo, do as the Tokyoites do, huh?
Quite right. It's good to see you smile, Ash-san.
I've been complaining a lot, haven't I? Sorry, that's not great. Guess I'm just gutted that I'm still knackered after a holiday.
Maybe you used too many spoons.
Spoons? What do spoons have to do with anything?
No, not actual spoons. There's a concept called spoon theory, in which spoons represent your energy level.
Go on.
Every time you do something, you use up your spoons. And once they're gone, that's it for the day. We always do a spoon count before opening the shop. Sometimes fatigue can be hard to notice.
So in my case, my spoons just got used up instead of being replenished on holiday?
Even fun things can be draining.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Ooh. Who's coming? Oh, another customer. Welcome. You have zero understanding of how the real world works. We're talking about starting your own company. You should learn the basics of business. All right, we're gonna go find a normal voice until we figure out how the characters look. No need to yell like that, man. He's in lecture mode again.
Excuse me? What did you just say?
Nothing, sir.
You consider that an ultra-genius idea, do you? To me, it sounds more like a recipe for disaster. Oh. I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have raised my voice like that. I sincerely apologize.
No, please don't. But since there are other customers here, I'd appreciate it if you could just lower your voice a little.
Of course, I truly embarrassed myself. I hope I didn't disturb your peace and quiet, sir. Me? No need to worry. The city's never been exactly quiet anyway. Besides, I'm quite used to a bit of noise. Oh? Back when my daughter was younger, every day was like a circus at home. Nonetheless, I am truly sorry. It's all right. No harm done. Hmm. So, you have a daughter? Yep, she's 9 now. That's a lovely age, isn't it? Maybe, but she's starting to sound so grown up these days. Sometimes I wonder who's the parent and who's the child. I have a son myself. He's married now, with a family of his own. I even have a grandchild. Oh, your first grandchild? Must be adorable, huh? I remember hearing a Japanese say, love for a grandchild and pain in a knee are equally hard to endure. It's not knee, but shin, actually. But yes, grandchildren are certainly precious. Just, well... Hey, old man. Why don't we order something first? I mean, coming into the coffee shop and not ordering anything. That's even ruder than yelling, don't you think? You actually have a point for once. What do you mean for once? In that case, let's see. I'd have an iced coffee, please. I'll have an iced coffee, please. Black, or you'd like a scoop of ice cream on top? Come on, man. Treat yourself a little. After all, today's a huge day for you. Well, if you insist. I'll have an iced coffee with ice cream, if that's all right. Iced coffee with ice cream. Interesting. Now, how are we going to do that? Is there an actual recipe someone posted? Let's see. You know, for some reason, I don't know if it's just me, but Ash kind of looks like Ganondorf. Like, the hair, the ears, the skin tone, the red eyes. Don't you guys think so? He kind of looks like Ganondorf. It feels like, what if Ganondorf was British and has a family? This is kind of a crazy alternate world version of him. How does the one come up with the idea of putting ice cream on coffee? It exists. It actually exists. Ah, there we go. Wait, did it actually save my recipes when I did like them? Let me see. It did not. Okay, iced coffee. Let's see if this will work. Coffee float. Interesting. Here you are, our special coffee float. Much obliged. Coffee float on a hot summer night. It's a certain charm to it. It really takes me back. And the taste is just as delightful. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. And what about you, Makoto-san? The usual? Nah, I'll switch it up tonight. I'm just in the mood for something different. Something special. Maybe I should try it? Maybe? Yeah, it might be nice. Maybe, iced tea with ice cream exists. You may never know. You may never know, because there's a lot of these weird as hell recipes that people put on TikTok that is just the most absurd things. Yeah, and it actually has a name. Tea affogato. It's an iced tea float. It's called, it has a very interesting name. Tea affogato. Yeah, I guess it's my time to brew some coffee and throw ice cream on it. Yeah, you may never know. I think probably the best ice cream would be vanilla, right? I think vanilla ice cream would be the best one out there. If you use something like strawberry or any kind of fruit-based ice cream, it's going to be weird. Like having strawberry ice cream on coffee is just no. Yeah, probably vanilla or chocolate, but preferably vanilla. In that case, how about a matcha mango latte? It's our seasonal special. Mango? Yeah, that sounds special enough. All right then, I'll have one matcha mango latte, please. Ice cold. Apparently it's called affogato. Yeah. Vanilla ice cream on espresso. Yeah. See? Vanilla ice cream. Yeah, it makes sense. Can't be anything else except chocolate, I guess. Matcha. So a green tea. Let's see how this will go. Oh my god, no, that's not it. Oh my god, I did it wrong. Put mango in the end, I guess? No, it's wrong. Oh my god. Yeah. I guess we used all of them. Can we actually... Nope. Let's go back. Yeah, let's restart the day. Ay, we got it wrong. God damn it. We'll just speed through the text for now. The sequence is incorrect. Gotcha. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, so I'm gonna do the royal milk tea. I think the ingredient is correct, but the sequence is incorrect. Gotcha. Okay. Then we can go for Okay, matcha mango. Wait, should I start with the milk first? Because I always start with the tea first. That's the base. It should be the tea first, not the milk. Because we tried it with the tea, mango, and then soy milk. And then the tea, soy milk, and the mango. Green tea, mango, and milk on top. Okay, green tea, mango, milk. All right, maybe this should be right, hopefully. No, that's not right. Green tea is usually used for matcha latte. Yeah, it is green tea. Man, let me check the... I wonder if we do something as silly as putting milk as the base. No, it doesn't. No, we can't use milk as the base. Because no, the tea is gone. Yeah, but matcha is usually... Oh my god, why is this working? Huh. I'm thinking here. Did we actually pick mango first? I guess. No, we can't. We can't pick the mango as the base. Wait. No, Hojicha is... Have you tried milk middle and then mango last? We did. It didn't work. Oops, sorry. I mean, we did try it before, but it came out wrong, which I don't understand how. Let me think. Well, I guess we'll try again. It should be right. Ah, okay. Why didn't it work before? I have no idea. But here you go. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know what I did wrong, but we got it regardless. Yeah, I exactly did that, right? And it showed me them like chopping the mango, but it gave me something completely different. Regular tea? I'm pretty sure I used green tea, but maybe I clicked regular tea by mistake. Oh well. Well, we got it regardless. But thank you for the help, Ryu. Here's your matcha mango latte. Enjoy. Whoa, this looks amazing. All right, bottoms up. Whoa, this is awesome. The mango's super juicy and fresh. Didn't think it'd go so well with matcha. The milk brings it together. It tastes great with both the fruit and the tea. It's a bit like you, Makoto-san. Huh? Well, how so? You quickly get along with everyone, even when they're different from you. Wow, you really know how to compliment a man, Sai. No wonder I love this place. Anyway, first things first. Cheers to you, old man. Props for all those years of hard work. Coming from you, I'm not sure if I should be entirely flattered. Yeah, you better enjoy it. You literally manipulate time to make it for him. Yeah, we have to reset time in order to get it right. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Is there something to celebrate? You bet there is. This old man here, Kenji, is just retired. It's not Kenji to you, it's... Hey, you're not my boss anymore. Or are you gonna start calling me Makoto-san too? You're just unbelievable. Nice to meet you, Kenji-san. I'm Sai. Congratulations on your retirement. Thank you. My apologies for earlier, Sai-san. I think I've had a little too much to drink tonight. And I'd say it was a successful party. Totally. We had a blast. You just wanted an excuse to drink, didn't you? Oh, come on. Nothing beats drinks on the company tab. Man, I wish you could retire every month. Anything for a free drink, huh? So, retirement, huh? Now that's interesting. Sorry for butting in. Nice to meet you properly. I'm Ash. A pleasure. I'm Kenji. And I'm Makoto. Nice. So if I got this correctly, you're retiring just now, Kenji-san? You must have worked hard for many years. Yes, I suppose I have. That's pretty impressive. Sorry again. Truth is, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. About work, I mean. I see. So if you don't mind, may I ask you what you did? Sure, why not? If you don't mind listening to it. Would it be easier no, it should be we switch seats. Would it be easier if we switch seats, Ash? Oh, that would be great. Thanks. No problem at all. Okay, let me start over. What kind of job did you retire from, Kenji-san? Nothing special, really. Just your average office job. I was a department manager at Nihon Electrics. Oh, really? That's a very important company, right? Well, I'm not sure about very important, but without us, large companies in Japan... My apologies. Without us, large companies in Japan would have no electricity. Jeez, you're making such a big deal out of it. No, not at all. That's genuinely respectable work. Still, working that hard? You put the rest of us to shame, man. Well, it comes with this position. By showing how hard we work, we set an example. That's how we keep the company going. You will understand someday, Makoto-kun. Blech, I really hope not. Actually, that's exactly it. That's what doesn't sit right with me. Huh? What are you talking about? That kind of work mindset. Well, without work, how would you make a living? Yeah, I get that. Well, we all gotta pay the bills, sure. But, look, today's a day of celebration, right? It's no holds barred, yeah? Age, rank, none of that matters tonight. You always act like that anyway. So I'm just gonna ask you straight up. What kept you going all these years, old man? What's the joy in working? Come on, throw a little wisdom in my way, senpai. The joy of work, huh? Well, it's not just one thing. There's the satisfaction of seeing a big job through. And at our company, the feeling that you're contributing to society. I get it. Yes. Still, it's not like there's anything to show for it, right? Well, I did get promoted. But not every time, yeah? Usually it's just a good job, keep it up, and that's it. Period. Maybe a plague too, if you're lucky. Even so, gives you motivation for the next project. Maybe. I don't know. Still, it feels like I'm giving way more than I'm getting. How about family? Huh? For some people, just making someone happy by providing for them, that's what keeps them going, right? Speaking from my own experience, this just doesn't really click with me. What do you mean? For example, you know those school events? The ones where parents are supposed to show up? Like open house days? Yeah, exactly. Love attending them when my daughter's class has one. Then you're a solid dad, Ash-san. My folks? They were always off on business trips. Spend most of the year overseas. Of course, they couldn't show up to any of that stuff. But for a kid, that kind of thing really sticks. It's like you got unloved stamped on your forehead, man. From a kid's point of view, yeah, that could be pretty tough. Well, like brutal if you ask me. I was going to say parents-teacher conference day. Schools can be pretty clueless about that kind of stuff. Kids like me got lumped into the same group. Made us feel like we're some kind of problem. But your parents? Ah. Huh? Something you wanted to say? Ah, no. Forget it. Mind if I keep going? Go ahead. I like how his glasses are emoting for him, yeah. Because you see he has no mouth. I don't see he has ears either. What the heck is he? So, I complained to my parents, right? About what happened at school. And what would they say? We're working for you. This is for your future. Even as a kid, I remember thinking, I'm guessing he's a robot? Well, he has parents. But maybe it's the ones who like built him or something. But even as a kid, I remember thinking, hey, I didn't ask you to, man. Why act like I owe you for that? So I ended up presenting, excuse me, may I use the restroom? I'm suddenly feeling a bit unwell. Are you all right? Yes, it must be the alcohol. The restroom is down to your right. Thank you. Think he's okay? Did look a bit pale. Maybe I pushed one too many drinks on him. Kind of feel bad now. Yeah, I could be a robot. Who knows? Maybe. It hit a bit too close to home for me. Huh? Forget it. Just thinking out loud. Either way, I'll apologize when he gets back. He's not exactly young anymore, you know? Thank you for letting me use the restroom. No problem at all. How are you feeling? Much better now. Thank you. Glad to hear it. My apologies if I caused you any concern. I suppose I should take it easy with the alcohol for a while. Oh man, I'm really sorry. Even if it was for a party night, guess I got a little too carried away. Seriously, my bad. Sorry. No, it's all right. You were just trying to celebrate my retirement. If you say so. Oh. Not picking up? It's all right. It's not a call, just an alarm. An alarm? Well, it was. Until today. It was my reminder to go to bed. But no more early mornings for me from tomorrow. Ah, I see. Yes. What, so that alarm was to tell you to stop working and go to bed? And you also set one for waking up in the morning? Of course. Being late for work would cause trouble for everyone. Man, that's hard. Nothing. Kenji-san, this retirement thing. Sounds like that must be a big change for you. I suppose so. How early are we talking? Sorry? I mean, what time did you usually wake up? Well, 5. Whoa. Did you just say 5? Yes, I did. But work doesn't start until 9. Why the heck so early? Unlike you, I have things to do in the morning. Like what? Walking the dog, praying at the shrine, tending the garden. And I like to be at the office by 8. That's still an hour early. You would know, since you always rush in 5 minutes before work. Someone has to clean the office. Besides, security guards get there even early. Holy moly. Well, for me, I don't need an alarm clock. I simply go by logic that if I don't sleep, I won't wake up late. Yeah, I mean, you mean if I sleep earlier, I won't wake up with an alarm. I haven't been using alarms either. Yeah, it's just like my body is just like used to getting up at this time of day. You're really dedicated, Kenji-san. It's nothing, really. I was just doing my job. And for how long? 45 years. Damn, that's nearly twice my age. And I guess it must feel a little odd. I mean, it's just like that. It's all over. Early mornings, commuting, leaving the office. I think I'd feel a little lost. Ah, right. It does feel quite a bit strange. You think you'll miss it? Maybe. I'll probably still wake up at 5 tomorrow. Sheesh, the days will start dragging on now. That's a good thing though, right? You woke up at 5 or for 45 years. You really earned your retirement. Darn, I'm just kinda jealous actually. I mean, developing the Express Class prototype, founding startup. Even 48 hours in a day wouldn't be enough for me. Yes, you've got all the time in the world now, Kenji, huh? What would I want it for? Ah. What was that? Hmm? Did I say something? Oh. It's nothing, really. Just forget it. Hmm? I understand if you don't want to talk about it, but I have to ask. Is everything alright? What? I mean, judging from the way you talk, you seem a bit troubled. Trouble? No, surely I don't seem troubled at all. Actually, I got the same impression. I remember reading lots of people feel lost after retirement. Some even fall into depression. So if something's on your mind, perhaps it would be worth talking about. Only to be so dramatic. But you have been acting off. Are you really okay? You're all so unbelievable. Pushy! But I guess there is something to what you're saying. No, it's nothing serious, really. How should I put it? Until now, work was always there. But not anymore. That's how it's going to be me and my wife, since my son no longer lives at home. And when I think about that, everything just feels uncertain, or something like that. Either way, I'll get used to it soon. It's nothing to worry about. Man, that drink would have already been mad cold. We only meet today, Kenji-san. We only meet today, Kenji-san. But it's clear to me that you've worked hard for your family. Working hard is about the only thing I'm good at. You say that like it's a bad thing. But that's something truly admirable. And I'll tell you something else. I'm sure your wife appreciates all the hard work you've done. My wife? How would you know that? Ah, didn't I mention? I'm a stay-at-home husband. A stay-at-home husband? That's uncommon. Yeah, I'm a bit of an oddity. There seem to be more men like you these days. It's just didn't really happen at my time. No offense taken. My father still believes it's not a real job. But once you try it, you realize how tough it is. Cooking, cleaning, laundry, and even changing diapers. Most men just take it for granted. But it's a lot of work, even though it's also pretty rewarding. So our roles are reversed, Kenji-san. But just like you, I'm doing this for my family. Wife, she's a proper alcoholic. Even though she loves her job, I know she misses Erica. And me, sometimes. So I guess I could relate to your wife a little. Oh. don't know what choices you've made, what kind of life you've lived, but I bet your wife is grateful to you. Because I am grateful to mine. Careful now. She's kept our life going. Huh. My wife, grateful. I really thought about that. I'd say you're a lucky man, Kenji-san. Sorry? Because you've got tons of time to think about it now. That's true. Oops, this late already. I'm going to miss the last train. And you better hurry. Sorry to cut the conversation short, Ash-san. Thank you, everyone, for your audience. And thanks for the drink, Sai-san. It was excellent. So I should get to go. Whoops! Watch your step, old man. You okay? Don't make me drag you to the hospital. No worries. I'll walk with him to the station. You sure? Isn't that a hassle? Not at all. I live nearby. Plus, I'd like to continue our conversation. All right, then. Thanks for that. Later, old man. Despite what's bothering you, hope you enjoy your retirement. You should worry about yourself first. Uh-oh. Switching to lecture mode. Listen. Before dreaming up this some half-baked business idea, Kenji-san, let's go. You'll miss the train. Oh, right. Good night, Sai. And thanks for the drink. Good night, you two. Hope you catch the train, sir. Whew! Ash-san really saved my neck. That guy's always looking for a chance to lay into me. Maybe it's what they call tough love? Huh? I mean, he lectures you because he cares. Well, if that's love, I could definitely do without it. Still, I respect the guy. Working all those years at that kind of job? No way I could push myself that hard. Seriously, can having a family really motivate you that much? I mean, like, I get it. I care about my girlfriends a lot too. He says girlfriends. Oh, so he's that kind of guy. We're all doing our own thing, you know? It's not that one of us is going to be miserable for the sake of others. Oh boy, don't jinx yourself, pal. Wait, girlfriends? Plural? Yeah, I have two right now. Hey, it's not what you think. I'm not cheating. It's consensual. I have each other's partners too. Well, both of them. We talk a lot. When we're together, everything just falls into place. So how would it work when you want to settle down though? If it's okay to ask. Sure, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I don't mind settling down as such. Rico's already got a live-in boyfriend, a really nice dude. But Natsuki lives with her parents, so I've been talking about moving in together at some point. But that doesn't mean you gotta give up on life, start working all the time. Sounds like you have thought about it in a fair bit. Yeah, well, you know, when people hear about my love life at first, they think I'm not serious. But I'm like twice as serious, because I'm seriously committed to two girls. When I'm not tweaking the glasses, I spend most of my half time scheduling our dates. Anyway. Hey, isn't that June's album? Ah, yes, we play it pretty often. Huh, that's surprising. I thought you guys only play instrumental stuff. Not always, especially when I'm alone in the binder. Not always, especially when I'm alone. Oh, right. Jun used to sing around these parts of town before he debuted, didn't he? Maybe he's been a regular right here since way back? Afraid I can't comment on that. Yeah, I get it. Customer privacy, right? The thing is, my roomie's a huge fan of Jun. Maybe I'll bring her by sometime. She finds out the owner knows him. She's totally gonna freak out. I never said I know him. Yeah, don't worry, Sai. The Blue's a bit of a weirdo. But she won't actually annoy him or anything. You have my soul. And who knows, maybe... Never mind. So, Vin, how are your prosthetics doing? I wouldn't say they're doing great. Hardware failing again? Talk about bad luck. Well, at least I didn't have to worry about support for my glasses. Besides, I am the support. Alright, I'm heading out too. I'm gonna hit the batting cage before I crash. See ya! Good night, Makoto-san. Good night. Phew! Only a moment to breathe. Wow, you did a great job. Yeah, talking to customers is fun. Might be cut out for this line of work. Just Vin? Sorry. I lost my train of thought. Spoon's not doing so hot? Yeah. Well then, I think I'll call it a day. Of course. Sure to rest up. Good night, Sai. Good night, Vin. Alright, time to order some coffee beans. Yeah, we have the Spanish Sahara. Alright, onwards to day 3. See where we go. Who will we meet today? More young fathers take paternity leave. Newly conducted study shows. Honestly, I think it's honestly interchangeable, I feel. But a lot of families kind of prefer the man doing the work and the mom is doing the housework. But I can see if the opposite can happen as well. All right, let's start the day. Took a train to Kyoto on a summer night. Took a wrong turn in the city of light. I saw a girl then. Huh? And was it again? And she stunned me blind. Ah, yes, that's the one. Thank you, Vin. No problem. I love that song. It's a good song. Really catchy. Oh, what are we getting? Oops.
Oh, in a singing mood, Sai? Vin has been listening to the song a lot. Hey, don't go blaming this on me. What's the song? Burnt Summer. Oh, I heard that before one on Vtube. This didn't sound the same at all, though. Erica? No, Erica-chan is right. Singing is not my favorite, my forte. Your coffee making, on the other hand, is Pierce. I missed your roots back in the UK. Ah, that's the best compliment you could give me, Emi-san. How was the UK? Ash-san was saying you had a lot of... Ash-san was saying you had to work a lot. E-bills never stop. You think I could leave my research assistant in charge? About half the lab blowing up. Wow, did it actually blow up? Vin, I missed you. I missed you too, Pumpkin. So, about the lab. No, it didn't blow up, but it could have been. I think you work too hard sometimes, Emi-san. Someone's been talking to my husband. Maybe. I'll admit, having to work on holiday wasn't ideal, especially with Ash's parents looming over her. Could feel the silent judgment.
Oh, I have to go sleep now because of urgent business tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Rest well, Ryu, and thank you for watching. Take care. And the not-so-silent judgment. Ash-san mentioned that too. Yeah, sounds like you had it rough over there. You know what? I didn't even mind that much. But it did drive Ash nuts. It's always like that, right? Nothing irritates you more than your own parents. Damn. Right, Erica? Huh? I don't mind Dad and you. Oh, you don't mind us? How very kind. You know what I mean? I do know. Granddad was nice to me, though. And Granny bought me to a special and Granny bought me a decant for my chemistry lab. Oh, they better be nice to you. If they stop being nice to you, I'll bite them. They stop being nice guy to you, I'll bite them. Or stick a ghost in them or something. Ash's dad used to work for 70 hours. Work 70-hour weeks. So you know. Pot, kettle. Working 70 hours sounds like too much. How many hours do you work, Mom? I'm not sure. 60-ish? Oh. That also sounds like a lot. I guess I go to school maybe 20 hours a week? But it feels a lot longer. It is a fair bit longer than that. You go to school exactly 32.5 hours per week. Oh, okay. Everything okay, Erika-chan? Maybe, I guess. Well, enough about us. How have you been doing, Vin? I've been alright. If you're alright, why aren't you looking at us? I saw a science documentary that said people look away when they come up with a lie. That's true, Erika-chan. But sometimes people look away when they're just trying to think. Was that what you were doing, Finn? No. Out with it then, Vin. Alright. Would it be okay if I brewed myself a drink first? I'll brew it for you. Would you like? Oh, thank you so much, Sai. I've been missing whipped creams while we were here waiting for the fridge. Do you think I can get sort of Viennese coffee? Milk, but with no honey? Hmm. Viennese coffee. Milk, but with no honey. Of course, we'll put some cream. Yeah, this should be it. Oi! Not that then. Yeah, this should be right. No, it's not? Nope. Yeah, but why does it give me the wrong one? That's so strange. Let me think for a bit. Coffee, soy milk, whipped cream. What the hell? Why is it wrong? What the hell? I did do it correctly. Right? Coffee. Soy milk. Whipped cream. That should be correct. Unless it's a warm drink, maybe? Well, let's try a warm drink. Maybe it'll be the right one. Yeah, maybe it should be warm. Ah, okay. It's a warm drink. There we go. A Viennese coffee coming right up. Ah, it looks so pretty. I never make them pretty like this. You're doing all right, given you had this job up for a couple of months. So yummy. Right, now quit stalling. Fine. The prosthetics have been acting up. Again? A little bit. Are you in a lot of pain, Vin? No, don't worry. It's been a lot worse. Really? Really? I'm not just saying that because... You can say all this stuff in front of me. I won't mind. Okay then. Thank you, Pumpkin. Well, it's mostly been discomfort. And I guess sometimes it's a bit of a pain. Not that often though. When the prosthetics malfunction, that and a little bit of every day, I guess. Oh, Finn. It must be exhausting to be always suffering on some level. Are you really always in pain? That must be so weird. Like, if I focus right now, I don't feel anything. I just feel the sleeves on my wrists. I guess I have hair stuck in my ear? But if I was in pain instead, it would take up my whole brain to think about that. You know, for a young child, Erica's pretty smart. Right? For a kid, she's pretty smart. That's not wrong. I do feel pretty worn out a lot of the time. But I'm getting used to all that, I guess. You shouldn't have to. I mean, you can't go back in time before your accident. But, no, at least I got all these for free. Correction, you didn't pay money for them. But being an experiment isn't exactly what I'd call free. It did save my life. It did. But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to then suffer needlessly. The whole point of Augment's research was to minimize pain and maximum usability. I remember seeing that on their paper. Yeah. Augment Live. Augment. Live usefully, not painfully. I guess it does help out with a bit when it works. Although I must say, the idea of a useful life, I don't know what that means, really. But that's not wrong. I do know what it means. It's just not often true of my life. Oh man, Vin has been going through so much. I feel bad for him. Huh? That's not... Anyway, not gonna lie, I was hoping another company would step in when Augment went bust. But I guess Mirai Labs weren't able to resell the tag? But we shouldn't let Augment go under in the first place. I wish they could have consulted all the lab directors. I would have spoken against it. That's kind of you to say. That's kind of you to say, Emi-san. At least we should release the schematics. Would they be useful to the average person? No, it'd take some competent people to make them work again. But that would open a path forward. This sort of breakthrough should be open source. I wish my research was more relevant to your situation. I can try to think if there's any other way I can help. Don't sweat it. Investigating the body/soul relationship sounds pretty important as well.
It's too late for me to change specialities anyhow. Still, I love my work. But that whole company? I could take them or leave them.
Your team sounds pretty great though, right?
Yes, yes they are. At least there's that. Erica? You're all spaced out, baby. This corporate talk must be a bit boring. Oh, no. It's not that. Sorry.
Do you want to see the new coffee bean bags, Pumpkin? We have a new roast. The roasting process is pretty interesting.
Oh, yes. Show me. I loved it when you told me about that coffee the little animal eats.
The civet.
Yeah, I want to know, Lord. I want to learn more about stuff like that.
Go on then. So Ash was saying Erica's acting a little odd.
Yes. Is it noticeable?
She does seem less perky than usual.
Before we talk about that, could you make me that fantastic Indonesian drink? A strong coffee with the ginger.
Okay, no. Why did I pick honey? Should be ginger.
Kopi jahe.
Got it wrong. Let's try this combination, see if it'll work. Ginger latte. Would that be the one? Well, we'll try serving it and see if it's right. Here you go. Oh, it's not the one. Yeah, it's not the one. Alright, we gotta try again. But we gotta get the drinks right. So that's why we're resetting, because things change quite a bit if you give people the right drinks. Okay. Okay, so now we'll do the Vietnamese coffee. Okay, the strong coffee with ginger. I guess there is no milk. Well, we'll give it a try, right? Yeah, Jahe Tubruk. This should be the one. Jahe Tubruk coming up. Fine. I've been trying to explain this to every single barista in the UK, and not one of them could get it right. I'm glad this is as you remember it. It really is. This feels like coming home for real. Thank you, Sai. Of course. So, about Erica. Ash and I are pretty sure there's something she's not telling us. We may think it might be related to school. She was still sulky during the holiday, so we're not sure. I assumed you tried to asking her? Of course. She claimed she clams up immediately. We tried together. We tried separately. Well, I guess if Ash couldn't get it out of her, I never even stood a chance. Why do you say that? I mean, you know why. I'm not around enough. She's not used to talking to me. I get that. I'm not complaining. I just knew that would be the trade-off. You do look sad when you say that, though. Well, I knew what I was doing when I accepted this job. No use crying over it now. And Ash has been such a good rapport with her. Right now, she won't talk to me either. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's harder to speak to your loved ones, especially when you're a little person with big emotions. Well, in fact, I happen to agree with you on that. I do think she may find it easier to open up to someone who's not her parents. So I was thinking, how about I leave Erica here while I go, say, help Ash unpack? Of course. You know Vin is always happy to care for her. Amazing. You really are a gem, Sai. And so is Vin. In that case, Erica, I'm going back upstairs. Okay. See you later, Sai. See you later. Held her in her heart. She paid me no mind, but it is worth the lie. Oh? Oh, Yuki. Hi. Good evening, Yuki-san. How was work tonight? A little quiet. Ah, yes. With this heat, many people eat at home. It's harder to make the case for a hot meal, isn't it? Probably. The restaurant will be busy again when the temperatures fall. Perhaps. I'm sure of it. It's been feeling empty anyway, you know. I'm sorry, Yuki-san. How have you been coping? Lots of work. It's pretty impressive what you're managing to get done. I'm glad to have Vin's help in the cafe. Can't imagine running a whole restaurant on my own. No choice. Have you considered hiring some help? Yes, but no. Too soon?
Mm-hmm. And no one fits right. Anyway, it's too hot. Maybe easier in the fall. I bet it will be. Well, let's at least get you relaxing a bit. You have hot drinks and cool drinks, as usual. What would take your fancy? An iced horchata, please. Iced horchata. Here you go. And here's your iced hojicha. I keep saying it wrong. Damn it. Hojicha. Hojicha. Straight out of the jug. Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. I'll leave you to it then. Ahem. How can I help you, Yuki-san? It's just... You can sing if you want. Oh. I thought I was being quiet there before you came in. No. Ouch. But it was nice. That's very kind of you to say, Yuki-san. Felt like December on the 5th of July. And so the coffee is basically suspended in the air. That's so cool! I'd love to invent something like that. I'm sure you will. You've already invented a lot of things, right? And good evening, Yuki-san. Hello. Hi. So your name is Yuki-san? Yes. I'm Erica. Hello. Are you new here? No. Aw, how come I never seen you before? You're usually in bed when Yuki-san comes by, Pumpkin. Ah, she owns the restaurant across the road. Ooh, super cute restaurant with the sampuru in the window. I'd love to go there, but Dad always wants to cook. Hey, I think you're pretty lucky to have a dad who's such a great cook. Maybe. I'll have to try something new for a change, though. Also, restaurants are always so much more fun. They're so lively and bustling and bright. Oh. Oh no. I said something wrong, didn't I? No. You don't have to be bustling and bright. I'm sure some great restaurants are quiet and dark. That would be really relaxing too. I did say something wrong. I always say the wrong thing somehow. That's why people don't like me. Huh? Oh, what the heck? Why would you say that, Erika-chan? Everyone likes you. I promise they don't. I see. What? This looks like the kind of problem only one thing can fix. What thing? Tie? Yes. I think I see what you mean. Ice cream? How about a float, Erika-chan? Oh, yay! I'd love that. Can I have some soy milk with a light tea and a float? Sure, I got you. Soy milk, lychee, and some ice cream. Pink Skiff. What a name. Pink Skiff coming right up. This tastes so good. Sure turned your frown upside down real quick. Bo? Wow. Okay. Something even ice cream can't fix. Let's be serious. Perhaps you want me to leave so you can tell your friends about it? No, that's not it at all. You seem nice. Then is it worth running your problem past us? They say 2 heads are better than 1. Surely 4 heads are even better. It makes sense, but it's just, I think my problems are very interesting. They're interesting to us. They really are. Okay. Well, it's school. Kinda. And Kaori, who's at school, so I guess it's still school. Kaori? Is she the girl who sits next to you at school? She used to sit next to me, but she asked the teacher to move her. Oh, when was that? Like, right before the holidays, I guess? Or like a week before that or something? Did she say why she wanted to move? No, but I sort of corrected her, I guess. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. She was humming a song and the lyrics were wrong. I told her they were wrong. I just wanted to talk about the song, really. But that's now how it came across, I guess. And she looked annoyed at me. And then someone else said, how would I know the lyrics are wrong? Since I can barely speak Japanese anyway. Huh? That's ridiculous. Your Japanese is flawless. But I have an accent. Everyone in Japan has an accent. Right? Not everyone speaks Japanese in the same way. People from Osaka speak their own way. People from Okinawa speak in their own way. Back home, people speak Tohoku-ben. Yeah, exactly. But I have an English accent. It shouldn't matter. Doesn't keep you from getting top grades, right? Akemi said I'm cheating. What was that? Akemi said I'm cheating. She said I only have top grades because mom does my homework for me. Is that true? Of course not. Mom doesn't have time for one. Plus I wouldn't cheat. I hate cheating. And what that girl says doesn't matter. You know the truth of your actions. That is what matters. But then people don't like me. Even my teacher got suspicious after that. I feel she doesn't trust me anymore. Ash can talk to your teacher. No! No! Promise you won't tell mom and dad anything. Please promise. Okay, I promise. Me too. I promise. But why? If the other kids are being mean to you, I want them to worry about me. Mom's super busy. She's always working. She looks so tired all the time. I don't want her to be even more tired because of me. And Dad, he's not that great with all that stuff in Japanese. Sometimes he asks me to translate for him. He's working so hard at home. I don't want to be a burden.
Children are not a burden to loving parents.
Right, yeah. I promise I won't say anything, and I won't. But I'm pretty sure Ash and Emmy can tell you're not doing great. They'd want to know what's going on. I'll think about it. Now when I go see Granddad and Granny, it's like I'm forgetting some English words. Like sometimes they say a thing, and it takes me a long time to figure it out. Yes, I'm not really from there anymore, but I'm not from here either. Kind of from nowhere.
That's one way to look at it. Or perhaps it's just that you are from several places, and that makes you more interesting than most people.
My classmates sure don't think so. Your science project's going well, at least, right? Science project? Yeah! I'm making a thing for my school's summer science fair. It's like a little air con of salt. You put salt in the water, and you let it melt, and the air around it grows colder, cooler. I'm still working out on how to get the salt back, but I think you can just put it in the sun afterwards, so the water evaporates. That does sound like cooking. Yeah, I guess it is. It's not the same as salt. Not the same salt, though. It's like a chemical salt. Not sure which one to get, though. You know a lot. I really love making things. And I love science. It's so much fun to understand how things work. Plus, my aircon doesn't use electricity, so it's good for the earth, too. Well done on making so much progress. When do you need it done by, Erica-chan? End of summer break? Actually, there's a progress presentation at summer school next week. But I don't know if I want to show it. Huh? Wasn't that the whole point? They'll say Mom made it anyway, and then they'll call me a freak. Man, poor girl. People always have opinions of others. That is a risk you must take if you are to live an honest life. Yes, and it would be a pity to let all that hard work go to waste. You spent months making that aircon, didn't you? Yes. I'm pretty proud of it, actually. I'd really love it if people used it. I thought Kaori would like it. She's always too hot. And her aircon at home is super cheap, and it always breaks. But I guess she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. Huh? If you don't mind. Once it's ready, I'll use it. Wow! I knew you were super kind, Yuki-san. You really have a kind face. I'm so glad we're friends. We are friends, right? Yes. Yay! I'm so happy. Now I have Vinsai and you. make more friends soon, I'm sure. We'll see. But 3 friends is pretty good already. See, Ben? You're always useful to me. Mom! Okay, her bag's unpacked, flat cleaned. Ash is a force of nature, I swear. I don't know how I got so lucky. Mom, do you know Yuki-san? Ah, no. I haven't had the pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm Emmy, Erica's mom. I hope she behaved tonight. She is very sweet. Yuki-san is my new friend. Is she now? Yeah. Ah, to be as quick to make friends as a 9-year-old. Is he even harder when you grow up? Even harder? Okay, I won't prod. But yes, making friends is a little more difficult after college, I find. Come to think of it, college is probably the best time. If you choose your field right, and the other students will be your kind of people. Which isn't always the case in high school. My best friends, college friends, are like family now. Ooh, like Auntie Millie? Yes, exactly. Like your godmother. But then after that, life gets in the way. Yes, everyone is a professional connection, someone you just pass by. That's exactly right. Bonds forged later in life are rare and precious. Hear, hear. Emmy ain't wrong. Yeah, I agree. I'm so sorry. I'd love to stay and chat him a while longer, but it's time I bring you back up, Miss Erica. Ash is falling asleep where he stands, and he wants to say goodnight. Aww, okay. Thank you, guys. It's no trouble. Say goodnight to everyone, Erica. Good night, guys. Good night, Pumpkin and Emmy. Good night. Good night, you two. I'm surprised you never met Yuki-san. I came here less often before. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I should reset. Good night, Yuki-san. Good night, Yuki-san. Good night. Sai? I'm good. I'll rearrange some things behind the counter. My team is halfway to S rank. I have enough Rudolph playthroughs to replace the team. And with only her tie 3 times over. Nice. Okay then, I'm gonna go see if there's a concert on TV tonight. Joy. And then, yep, if there's anything bothering you, making your life hard, you know you can talk to me, right? To the many people who come here and care about you. And I'll bear it in mind. Alright. Enjoy your concert then. Will do. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday, Sai. Here I want to look in your eyes until the summer dies. Ojija, yep, we already know that one. Ojija. Okay then, I think this would probably be a good spot to call it here for tonight. Let me just, can we pause? We can go here. Save game. Yes. Okay. And yeah, pretty interesting start. Where I'm already liking the cast. Like, it's probably just as good as the past 2 games, and I'm surprised that Hendry came back. I think Hendry is probably the only character who shows up in all 3 games, which is really funny and really interesting. But yeah, with that said, guys, thank you all for watching tonight, either live or via the archives. Tomorrow we will be back on the Isle of Island, and we will play more Tomodachi Life, living the dream. We're going to be getting back to the usual hijinks in the island, and we'll see if we can add a couple of characters depending on what comes up to mind once we get to the character creation process. Okay, let me see if I can send you guys somewhere on the Twitch side of things. So just give me a second. Let's see. Is there anyone playing Coffee Talk Tokyo? Outside of me, I guess. Oh, they're really far in the story. Maybe we can send you guys over to Speed Weasel. She is making a Gunpla. Ooh, Gunpla. That's kind of cool. I'm sure like it's gonna take a lot of work, but it is interesting. It is interesting to see like how detailed not only the building process,
but how things turn out in the end. All right, the raid is set up. If you want to join the raid, I'd appreciate it. If not, then that is also fine. All right, peeps. Hope you all have a great night, evening, or afternoon, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.